Hannah, your last question.
This one I think ties together kind of the inner leadership and meditation well. So if there are people in your team who do not believe in meditation or silence and act out in different ways with negative emotions, how do you support them as a leader? How would you carry difficult conversations with them?
Yeah, very good question. Well, first of all, you have to have resources as a leader. You have to have resources within yourself to be able to face, let's say, anger in another person without you becoming angry as you deal with them. So there has to be a healthy detachment or an optimum distance between you and the negative person or the negative energy they have inside them. For that, you need to be grounded in your own inner peace. And that's where the regular practice of meditation will make you a centered and an other-centered leader. So when you see somebody in your team who is really being a pain in the neck and creating disruption, I think your first response to them is not anger or, let's get rid of them. Your first response will be to see that they're suffering. There's a very simple principle here. When we look at people, the very first question we should ask is not, what are they doing? Why aren't they doing what they should be doing? Why aren't they doing what I told them to do? It's not about their performance. You may have to ask, how are they suffering? And that question is compassion in action. And if you have that approach to this hypothetical person, then that person will feel it. They will know that you are giving them a different kind of attention. And if you sustain that, you can be sure that it is going to change your relationship with them. If they know that they are receiving that kind of attention from you, not just judgment and not just manipulation and not threats. If you're patient enough, and that means if you are grounded enough in yourself, you will hopefully be able to have an influence on them. So I don't think you just say to somebody if they're acting out very badly, you don't say, you should meditate. That may come a bit later. But I think you want them to feel that in your eyes, they are a person in trouble, a person in distress, a person suffering. And just to be aware that you are looking at them like that is going to make a difference in the way they can relate to you. That's the first step, and then take it from there.